Yeah, what up guys? Jacques Slade here, and I'm starting off 2016 with a Q&A. I've never done one of these before, so I figured I should get some help. So if you've seen the shopping for Jordans in Kmart video, this is Missy Spell. She's gonna help me out. Say hi.
Hi.
Like, wait, yeah. So she's her. So she's gonna help me with some questions that you guys asked down in the comments of the video. So we picked like 10 to 15 questions, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I guess let's start off.
Gerald Elmore says, "Hey Jacques Slade, what college did you go to and what did you major in? How did you get involved with NiceKicks?"
I went to Cal State University, Northridge. My major was communications, and I got involved with NiceKicks because I was working over at Kicksonfire, and I was writing and doing videos for them, and then they offered me a job at NiceKicks, and I went over to NiceKicks and started writing for them.
Big Gamer 92 says, "What is your favorite Jordan of all time?"
I actually have two favorite Jordans of all time. One is the Air Jordan 11, and the other is the Air Jordan 3. The Air Jordan 3 is in the black and cement colorway, and the Air Jordan 11 is in the black and red colorway. But I've told you guys that a ton of times.
Sergius Voon says, "Did you make the soundtrack of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, the theme song?"
Yes. So most of you guys probably don't know this, but I make music. I do a lot of music. I do stuff for TV and film, and one of the songs that I was a part of is the theme song for the TV show Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It comes on Fox on Channel 11. Well, it's Channel 11 here in LA. I don't know what it is across the rest of the country. But the theme song is basically they took one of my songs that I created and they chopped it up and made it into a theme song. So technically, yes, I co-wrote the theme song for the TV show Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Tyson Dicker says, "What is your dream car?"
My dream car? A Tesla. I want a Tesla so you can plug it up right there in the garage, and then I can drive with electricity and not have to pay for gas. But I can't afford a Tesla because it's a $100,000 car.
Going green.
That's what I'm talking about.
Nature.
Yes, nature.
Save the animals, am I right? Ethan Busa says, "Would you ever buy a fake pair of sneakers?"
I don't think I'd intentionally buy a fake pair of sneakers, but I did buy those Amazon light up ones, you know, the light up ones with the sole that lights up.
Yeah.
I bought the Amazon light up sneakers. I guess technically those are considered fake sneakers, but I guess you probably more mean like knockoff sneakers. At this point in my life, I would not, but as a kid, I don't know if I would have avoided it because I couldn't afford to pay for like real sneakers when I was a kid. So I had to wear like Payless shoes and shoes from Kmart that looked like other sneakers. So technically, I guess that would be a knockoff. So I guess, yeah.
Joseph Mao says, "Do you drink tap water? Sink water?"
Sink water? Yeah, doesn't everybody drink sink water? Yeah, like when you brush your teeth, that's like tap water, right?
Yeah, it's purified. I mean, I guess somewhat.
Somewhat.
Matt Robinson says, "Where did you get the Kustoo from?"
So my online name is Kustoo, which is Kustoo. So there's a guy named Jacques Kustoo who is like a famous deep sea explorer, and when I was in high school, I thought I would spell it really cool by spelling it Kustoo, because I thought that was a cooler way to spell Kustoo, but really that's just saying Kustoo. So most people, when they see me in real life, they think it's Kustoo, and really it is Kustoo. So that's the story, because I tried to spell Jacques Kustoo really cool, but I really spelled it wrong.
Zeke Swanson says, "Did you ever think that your YouTube channel or any of your social media accounts would be as big as they are now?"
No, honestly. When I started out, I had 83 subscribers. It was February of 2013 is when I started making videos on this channel on my own. Like I had already had other videos on here, just like some silly cool stuff. But when I started doing it on my own, I literally had 83, and I was like, my hope was like, oh, I hope I get 1,000 subscribers. Like if I can get 1,000 subscribers, I was like, that would be so awesome. And then I got 1,000, and of course, as you know, as you attain your goals, you try to reach for more. So I was like, gosh, I hope I get 10,000. So I guess to say no, I never thought that my channel would be this big, and it still kind of humbles me every day because I can't believe that this many people actually believe in what I'm doing and believe in the stuff that I do. So no, I never expected or thought that it would be this big, and I just hope that I'm still be able to give you guys the type of information and the content and the sneaker looks and unboxings and experiences that you want. Like, that was always my goal, was to share, really, and just give you guys something, let you see what I see.
Christian Richter says, who is the coolest / most famous person you've met through covering sneakers?
Most famous person would probably be Kobe Bryant and Kevin Durant. They were both pretty famous. Coolest person, I think, like, there are a lot of people like that I met, like Brandon Edler, Joe LaPuma, Nick Engvall, that are just like regular sneaker guys. They're not like famous, but they're like super cool. If you meant it that way, I don't know if you meant it that way. You probably meant who was the most cool and famous. It would probably have to be Kobe. Like even to this day, like when I see Kobe, he recognizes me and he'll say hello. So that's pretty cool.
Eric Aquino says, is it true you used to be a teacher?
Yes. So before I started working at Kicksonfire, I was a teacher at a school called High School for the Performing Arts, and one of my students was actually Tyler the Creator. I taught a music class there, and Tyler was one of my students. So yes, I used to be a music teacher at a high school.
Will Thompson says, what is your least favorite Jordan retro?
My least favorite Jordan retro is probably the Air Jordan 2. I like a lot of the Jordan retros, but the Jordan 2 is just not, I don't know, just doesn't do it for me. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I got to your questions. There was a lot of questions. There were 450, something like that.
Yeah.
Like 450 comments. So obviously we couldn't answer all of those. But I answered as many as I could, or as many as I thought that you guys would sit and watch. Thank you to Missy Spell for joining me, my assistant for the Air Jordan Shopping at Kmart video.
Yeah.
Like, favorite, and subscribe. And if you haven't already, follow me over on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter. It's all under the name Kustoo. I am Jacques Slade. This is Missy Spell, and we appreciate you guys. See you soon. Peace. Oh yeah, before we go, forgot, Boomball. I know a lot of you guys watched the guys that did watch the Jordan video. She started her Boomball story, so
yeah.
Go ahead and finish your story.
Okay, so